Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Live. Today we are in OU again, and uh, I'm using this Sub Dragon Dance not Mega Man's regular Man's team. Here I'll go over it, and here we have a Salamence with Life Orb, Intimidate instead of Moxie, just because it's not gonna be in there that long, and yeah. Just Dragon Claw, Earthquake, substitute Dragon Dance. And next we have a standard, specially defensive Heatran. And then we have a Sylveon with enough special attack to Oko, a 92 EV invested HP Mega Altaria. I think that's what it is. And the rest in HP and special defense. And then we have a Mega Blastoise as our spinner, Life Orb Latios with Calm Mind Recover, and a Choice Scarf Diggersby. So let's get into our battles. First of all, I'm sorry that there were no battles last week, as it was spring break and I wasn't really in the mood to do anything. So here we have our first battle. That's definitely, it's probably either Mega Slowbro or Mega Sableye, which is really annoying. I do have Sylveon for the Sableye, as he's going to start the timer. I'm going to lead with Diggersby just because I can U-turn out on whatever he wants to send in. As he does decide to lead with his Gliscor, as I lose nothing by going for... I want to go out into Blastoise, so I'm going to go for U-turn. Just because Blastoise has Hydro Pump, it has Hydro Pump, has Ice Beam. As he goes for Toxic, I kind of figured he might go for Toxic just because the normal play to do is for Protect, and if you play unpredictably, then you have a better chance at winning. So here I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to go for Hydro. I want to go for Hydro Pump just to be able to do damage on this, but Dark Pulse is definitely a decent play just because he could send in his Ferrothorn, which this would do decent damage to, as he could send in his Slowbro. As he does send in Ferrothorn, as I do get a Dark Pulse off, that does decent amount of damage. As he does show his leftovers, predicting him to want to stay in and go for another move. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump, trying to get some more damage off, as that does less than what I did with, that's doing a lot of damage to me actually. I could Rapid Spin this Leech Seed away, but do I need this? I have Wish on Sylveon for later if I do need this, so I'm going to just fire off another Dark Pulse. Hopefully I'll flinch, as I do 36%, as it does put him within range of hopefully another one. What was the first one? The first one was 34. I think it's probably going to be a roll for this to knock out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out into my Heatran, because Heatran scares it out, and yeah. As he goes for Protect, trying to knock out my Blastoise. Here I can go for Lava Plume, but I'm actually going to... See, his best switch-in is Gliscor, so I'm going to set up Rocks, as that limits the amount of switch-ins he does get. As he does go Slowbro, which is a decent play, but I could have Toxic there. As here I can go for Toxic, knowing I can live whatever move he wants to go for. As I do get the Toxic off, as he goes for the Thunder Wave, which is fine. It shows me that his Sableye is his Mega, which is, again, annoying, but this is what I have to deal with. He's probably going to go for a Water type move. I don't want to switch in Diggersby just because I don't want to switch anything else in. Actually, I can switch in Sylveon, as I can Heal Bell up. As he goes for Scald, he gets the burn, which doesn't really matter to me because I am going for Heal Bell this next turn. As the turn after that, I will go for Wish Pass into my Blastoise. Hopefully that one spike doesn't knock me out, as he goes into his Ferrothorn, which is a strange play. Well, it's not really strange. I'm gonna go for Wish here, as I can go back into Blastoise as he goes for the Leech Seed. He could go for an attack on my Blastoise switch in, but I don't really care just because I need Blastoise around so I can Rapid Spin these spikes away. For my... Ooh, I live on 1% as he sets up another layer of spikes. As I do get a bunch of HP back, as now I can Rapid Spin these away, which puts me in a decent position as he goes for the Leech Seed again, as I'm going to make the switch into my Heatran, because I want this to be on an okay amount of HP, as he can set up spikes again, which is only one layer of spikes. I'm just trying to control spikes, as now he can go into his Slowbro, or he can go Slowbro or Gliscor again, but I'm gonna go for Lava Plume. Yeah, as he does, as I do predict him to stay in and get the Lava Plume off. Here he's got a good switch into Slowbro and another good switch into Gliscor. Here I'm going to go for... Actually, I want to go for the... I'm going to go with Mence, just because Mence can lower his... Actually, no, Lottie is a better play. Yeah, Lottie's the better play, because I can drop a Draco on whatever he wants to switch in. As he decides to go for Stealth Rocks. The combination of those two won't be able to knock out my Blastoise, as I'm going to start setting up Calm Minds against him. Hopefully he doesn't have Knockoff, which would be able to knock... Oh, he does have Knockoff, which is somewhat of a problem, as actually Knockoff's not going to be able to do as much as it did the first time, and I won't be losing HP to Life Orb every turn. So, see, he's only doing 37%, and I can just recover all the way back up, as I can drop a Draco this upcoming turn. This turn I'm just going to drop a Draco, as I don't think he's going to switch into his Clefable. As he does choose to switch into his Clefable this turn, which is... I don't know why he didn't do that before. As I do have a safe switch in Heatran, because most Clefables... Wait, did he take damage from rocks? He did, so that means he is unaware Clefable, which is very good for me because I can chip away at him with Toxic. So here he can make a play into his Gliscor, predicting the Toxic, as he goes Slowbro, which is fine. Both making a lot of switches here. I'm gonna go for... I want to go for Protect just to get some HP back, but another part of me wants to go Sylveon, Wish Up, get the Blastoise in, and Rapid Spin again. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Go Sylveon, I'll Wish, Protect, and then get HP back, and I'll Wish again, and then go with the Blastoise. As Scald will not be able to take me out, and he doesn't get the burn. As Scald goes 19%, if he gets the burn here, that means I lose Sylveon. As he decides to go for Thunder Wave. I don't agree with that play, because that encourages me to heal Bell, as that gets the Toxic off of my Lottie, and it gets the Paralysis off on this. So now I'm at a good amount of HP, as I can Wish again. He will most likely go for Bolt Strike, and he's most likely Choice Locked, and then I can go into my Diggersby. As he goes for Willow, which is an interesting play. I don't agree with that at all, as I can go into... I want to go Blastoise right now, get rid of these hazards. But I'm fearing Bolt Strike. He goes for Taunt. There we go. Get my Blastoise back inside, as this is a support one, as I want to go for Dark Pulse, just because he... Looking at his moveset, it doesn't seem like he has a electric type move, as he does have the Bolt Strike, and I will get off the Dark Pulse, which is not able to knock him out as he's bulky. And predicting him to want to Bolt Strike again, I will go. I'm just going for Rapid Spin, just in case he predicts me to switch, because I need these hazards out of here. As he just go Bolt Strike again and knock me out. I think I played that wrong. I could have played that better, as now I get a free switch into Digger's B. Predicting the Fear, the Earthquake, I'm gonna U-turn out. Predicting the Gliscor, as then I can go into my Latios again and then just drop Draco. As he decides to stay in, which is dumb, because that I would have been able to knock him out with the Earthquake. Return actually might have been a better play, as he goes for V-Create, gets a critical hit, and is able to knock me out. I do think that crit mattered, just because it's not a very effective move. Yeah, it's not a very effective move, as I can go into my Salamence. I kind of want to go for Earthquake, but I'm going to go for Substitute and start Dragon Dancing, because that is my only win condition at this point, as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which is fine by me, as I can start setting up Dragon Dances. I do outspeed his entire team as of now, and once I get up 2 Dragon Dances, I will be able to knock out his Slowbro. I think his V-Create is able to knock out my sub, as now I can start firing off Dragon Claws. Once he goes into his Gliscor, I can set up another sub, get another DD up, as he does go into his Clefable, which is fine. I do have the Heatran switch in. You know, I lost. There's no way I'm making a comeback here. Even a crit only does 60%, as he goes for Wish, which is perfect for me, as now I can either go for another, I'm gonna go for sub actually. Actually, I'm gonna go EQ, as he might want to protect. No, sub. As he goes for Moonblast, knocks out my sub. Oh, damn. I should have just EQ'd there. Yeah, I should have just EQ'd there. He outplayed me. He definitely outplayed me. I do have this Heatran switching, but I needed to play aggressively there, in any hopes of winning. As now I'm forced to lock myself in return. And then he can switch into Sableye, start setting up, which sucks. I mean, but it happens. I could possibly make a comeback, maybe, but his Slowbro's at full. His Victini will live. Yeah, his Slowbro's at full. As he can start firing off Scalds, as I'm forced to go into Heatran and probably sack it as Death Fodder. There we go. Heatran takes a bunch of damage from the hazards, as I'm just gonna start firing off Lava Plumes. Yeah, not the best battle for me, but happens. I'm just gonna stay in Lava Plume, because if I can get him low enough to where Return will be able to knock him out, then I could possibly win. But I am forced to go back into Digger's B. There's a Return kill. Knock out from this range / calc. I don't think a Return will be able to knock him out. Return is a 43, Wild Charge does 51, so even that I won't be able to knock him out if he had pulled max defense. So I'm going to U-turn dog to my Sylveon. Ooh, as he goes into his Gliscor, predicting me to want to go for that Wild Charge. U-turn looking at the calcs, I would not be able to knock him out with the wild charge. It's a 9% chance to OHKO. That's 2-hit KO. That's not worth going into. As I do get my Sylveon in, and I'm going to start firing off Hyper Voices. He goes for knockoff. I mean, I don't really necessarily agree with that, as, oh my gosh, Hyper Voice did a lot. As now I'm going to go for Wish. No, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. No, I need Wish. I need this thing for, yeah, I need this for his Sableye. If I'm going to have any chance of winning. As he goes for Protect, I get the Wish off. As I get to go for the Protect this turn, get all my HP back. As he goes for a knockoff. I think that's his only offensive move, which would be really nice. How much did Hyper Voice do last time? Hyper Voice did 61%. Can I get a higher roll? Please. What is this? This is Sylveon. I'm just going to blank set, and this is. What am I up against? Oop. Nope, not enough to knock him out, as knockoff will not be able to knock me out again. I'm just going to fire off another Hyper Voice, as I will be able to knock that out. But what's this Earthquake do? Let's just start running speed on this, just for things like this. As Bull Strike will be able to knock that out, as I'm forced into my last Pokemon, Diggersby, and I'm just going to start clicking Earthquake because that's my most powerful move to hit all of his Pokemon that he has left. Yeah, that's going to be game. This is going to be my only battle today, just because I'm not feeling great. Yeah, just not feeling great, not feeling good mentally, not feeling good physically, as, yeah, that's game. So, gonna drop a GG, and there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't the most entertaining commentary, wasn't the best battle either, but, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed already, feel free to do so, and I will see you guys next time.